Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to show you how you can connect your Retell AI agent into Gohighlevel using n8n. Your AI agent is going to be able to book appointments into your Gohighlevel calendar. So this is a powerful system you can sell for any business out there. But before I get started, let me show you my brand new community. I just launched like a few days ago, okay? So if you go to school communities and then you're going to search for AI automation builders, okay? Or click on the link on the description below. So this is my brand new community I just launched. You can see I only have 3 members so far, but it's a community that can get help. If you get stuck and you need a help with a project, you just join the community and I'll help you, okay? Right now I have a launch offer that's $9 a month. So this is the lowest price out there, and you can lock this price in for the first 20 members, okay? And this is gonna be locked for lifetime. So as far as you're a member of the community, that's the amount you're gonna pay monthly. After 20 members, the price is going to increase. So don't miss this opportunity, okay? So lock down the lowest price and you get help, all right? And inside the community, I have classroom, have templates here that you can go and download it, save some time, save like a lot of time actually, okay? So now let's go back to the video. So here, first you're going to need it, the tools you're going to need it. You're going to need Gohighlevel, you're going to need Retell, and you're going to need n8n, okay, for this tutorial. So let's start with Retell. Okay, so go log in on your Retell account, and I'm gonna import the prompt. Okay, it's just a really basic prompt. You can just ask ChatGPT to write a prompt for you. It's really simple. Okay, I'm gonna click here import, and I'm gonna just import the same prompt is inside my community. Okay, so I'm gonna import this prompt, save. And here is this is the agent. So click on it, and here's the prompt. Like I said, it's really simple. Okay, you can customize the way you want it. Okay, but let's see the functions. Okay, have a few functions. You can reschedule appointment, you can check availability, you can book appointment, you can check appointment, and you can cancel appointment. Okay, these are functions that we have, the agent has, okay, inside Gohighlevel. So now let's hop on n8n, click and create a new workflow, and then we're gonna add a trigger, okay? Add a trigger, the trigger is gonna be a webhook. Add a webhook into it. Now we need to change the method, okay? Change for post, and copy this address, okay? Copy. And then you can click and listen. All right, go back to your Retell. First, we're going to create the check availability. Okay, so click here. Where you see here the endpoint, just paste the URL that we just copy. Okay, from n8n. Paste over here. Check availability. That's it. Update. Now this part is done, so we can test it. Let's click over here and say check available slots for tomorrow. Okay. And you see it's calling the function, but it's not ready yet. Okay, I just need the data. Okay, now if I go here n8n, you can see I received the request. Okay, it has all the parameters sent by Retell. And you can see here check availability, and that's the date that I ask. Okay, ask for tomorrow, that's the date. Okay, so I'm going to pin this data because we're gonna need to work with it. Okay, so close this. Okay, this is the first step. Now let's hop on Gohighlevel documentation. Okay, let's save this. If I go to Gohighlevel documentation, okay, this is the Gohighlevel documentation. I'll have the link on the description. Okay, you can check it out. But I need to go to calendars. Okay, go here, calendar, and then I'm gonna see get free slots. So this is what we're gonna need to do the request. Okay, you see get the method, this is the endpoint, and the request, indeed the path parameter is required, the calendar ID, and the query parameters. I have an end date and start date. Okay, the headers important. Okay, authorization. Okay, inversion. All right. Okay, so that's what I need. But if you look over here, just one thing I want to point it out before we start building. For check availability, you see here example. There's a bunch of numbers, right? This is the Unix time. Okay, so this is the time converted to Unix time in milliseconds. Okay, that's why it has all these numbers. Okay, so we need to first, so n8n got the date, but it's not Unix time yet. Look, okay, this is just a regular date. So we need to convert this date to Unix time. Okay, so that's going to be the first step. So we're going to add here a code node. Okay, we're gonna paste some code here to do the job for us. Okay, I already have the code ready. okay, but I generated by ChatGPT. I asked GPT to generate a code for me to format the date to Unix time and give me two outputs: the start date, the start of the date, and the end of the date. Okay, so I'm gonna just copy and paste my own code over here, but you can either generate by asking your ChatGPT, or you can go to my community and grab the code. Okay, I'm gonna just copy and paste my code here. So 1 second. All right, so this is the code. You just gotta delete this part over here. All right, so now if I run this, see, already gave me the start date and the end of the date. Okay, so that's the two dates that I need, okay, for the check availability. So this is good. So now let's get out. Now next step, we need a HTTP request, okay, because now we're gonna request to Gohighlevel. Now all of this, you see, method you can get on documentation. Okay, so if you go over here to Gohighlevel documentation, get free slots. The method is get, and this is the endpoint. So copy the endpoint, and then here you're gonna do get, and here you're gonna paste the endpoint. Okay. The only thing you're gonna see here, if I open this, you see calendar ID. Okay. So we need to get our calendar ID. So how are you gonna do this? You're gonna go to your Gohighlevel account. Okay. Go to your Gohighlevel. This is Gohighlevel. Click on calendars. I already create a calendar, but if you don't have one, just create a simple calendar really quick. And then here, click calendar settings. And then here, calendar ID. Okay, ID. Just copy this. Go back to n8n, and then we need to paste right here. Okay, there you go. So that's the calendar ID. All right, that's fine. Now authentication. Okay, we're gonna generate authentication. Okay, generate credential type. The type is gonna be header. Okay, header of. I already have one, but I'm gonna create another one just for you to see how it's done. So create a new credential. Now I need name and value. Okay, so the name, if you go back to the header, name is going to be authorization. Okay, so you can copy and paste here. And the value is going to be a bear and my API key. Okay, my access token. So I need to create my access token. I don't have yet. So go to your Gohighlevel account, and then I'm going to go to private integrations down below. Click on it. And then here we're going to do create a new integration. The name, you can do the name that you wanted. I'm just going to do video demo. Next. Here the scopes is what are you using for? What are you giving access for? So we're doing booking, right? So we're going to do the calendars. Okay, calendar, event, calendar. We can add to the group calendar. Okay, this calendar you're going to need. Also, just to get ahead, I'm going to also do contacts. Okay, because we're going to need in the future view and add contacts. So I'm just getting ahead of the game. Just going to add these two. All right. Now I can create. This is your API, my API key. Make sure you save this somewhere safe, because once you close this, you're not going to be able to access no more. Okay, so make sure you save somewhere. I'm going to close it. Now I'm going to go back to n8n, and here I'm going to write bear space, and I'm going to paste. Okay, and I'm going to just save it. Okay, so this is saved. I'm going to change the name here to demo video. All right, so this is done. The credentials are good. But now, if you look over here, I have two headers. The first one is done. Now I need the second one. So let's copy this version, and you're gonna do here send headers, name, version, and then we're say the value. Okay, copy this date, and then you're gonna paste here. Right? So that's it. This is for the authentication. Okay. So now what else we need? We need the end date and the start date that we just got from the code. Okay. So go back to n8n. And we're gonna do, and those are query parameters. Okay, so if you go down here, you see it has body. We're gonna go here and send query parameters. Okay, click on here, and then we're gonna use JSON. Okay, so now let's just open this larger. So just a JSON. So we're gonna do open, and then we're gonna do exactly the same. Okay, start date. Copy this and paste it. Okay. And then just keep empty for now, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do and then I'm gonna do end date. Okay, you guys are gonna see how this will work. Paste just to be exactly the same. That's it. Okay, this is my JSON, right? Really easy and simple. But now it doesn't have the value. Okay, so now change this to expression, Start date is this one, start of the day, Unix. Okay, you drag and drop here. And then end date is this one, end of the day, Unix. Okay, just drag and drop. Oops, not here. There you go. Okay, and now to test it, it's just to execute workflow, and there it is. And this is all the free slots for tomorrow. Okay, you can see. So this already worked, right? So now the next thing you're gonna need here, the last thing, is a webhook response. Okay, click here, response, and then if I execute this, there you go, right? Now to see how if this is working for sure, we're gonna unpin this data. Okay, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna execute workflow. Okay, because we're gonna test it. Now it's listening for the Retell. We're gonna close this, start a new one, and then we're gonna say again, check free slots for tomorrow, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. And see, it called the tool, client availability. You can check, you know, send the information to n8n. And here I have an error. Okay, it did not go through. Okay, so why? We're gonna click here because I didn't change this. You see here, respond. Instead, immediately we're gonna use respond to the webhook. Okay, so go back. Now save. Go back to Retell, and we're gonna just tell the agent to try again. And oh, sure, I need to listen. Sorry, we're gonna try one more time. Okay, and now it should work. See, it went through. If I go back to Retell, he already gave me the times. Morning, 8 a.m., 8:30, afternoon, 1 p.m., 1:30. Okay, so the check availability is already good. Okay, so this is already working. But now I want to also book appointment. Okay, I don't want to just check availability, right? I need to actually also make an appointment, make a booking. So how are we going to do it? So first, we need to create a switch. The switch is going to determine which direction it goes. If it goes to check appointment or if it goes to book appointment. Okay, so we're going to get here the name. If the name is equal to check availability, it's going to go one direction. If the name is equal to book appointment, it's going to go a different direction. Okay, there you go. Now we have two ways, two paths. So now we need to go back to Retell, and first, actually, copy this URL here. Go back to Retell. Now we're gonna check book appointment. Okay, so click here. Now we're gonna replace this by the webhook URL. Update. This is already ready. Okay, and now if I say here, book for 8 a.m. So first listen. Let me go over here and do listen. Okay, it's gonna ask for my name, put name. It's gonna ask for my email. Get my email. All right, it finally called the tool. Anyway, there you go. Now I got the data, the request. So if I go all the way down, there you go. You can see here the name is book appointment, my name, my email, and the date that the request to book, right? So we're gonna pin this data because we're gonna use it. Okay, so now if I execute, it's gonna stop right here, right? Because it's booking appointment. Now let's go back to Gohighlevel documentation. Let's see what it needs to book appointment. So calendar, and then we're gonna see events, and then we're gonna see create appointment. Okay. All right, create appointment is the method, the endpoint. So let's authorization is the same. And then body, and then have calendar ID, location ID, contact ID, start time, and end time. But now here contact time, start time and end time is in regular ISO 8601. Okay, but contact ID, I have calendar ID, I have a location ID. I don't have contact ID. Okay, so what that means is I need to either create a new contact, you know, to get the ID, or check Gohighlevel if the contact already exists. Okay, so those are the two possibilities. All right, so we need to make that logic in n8n. Okay, so go to n8n. So what you're going to do is first we're gonna search to see if contact exists. Okay, so go here to documentation, let's find contacts, and then we're going to do search. Okay, search contacts. Okay, click on it. So this is the endpoint. Copy this, go back there. This is the endpoint. The method is post, so let's change this to post. Okay, authentication is the same, generic, and then here we're going to find header, and then we're going to change to demo video. Okay, that I just created. Send headers. We still need to send the version. Okay, don't forget that, the version. And then here's the date. Copy this, paste over here. All right. And now what else we need? We need to send the body. You know what it's searching for. Okay. So if you go here, it has another link. You can click on this another documentation. Okay, click on it, and then it's gonna show you what you need to send for filter. So you can go, you see here, sample request body. Okay, what you can do, you can just copy this first part. Okay, just the first part. Go back to n8n, and then we're gonna send body. Okay, and then here we're gonna do JSON using JSON. Okay, and then here we're gonna, let's open this, and we're gonna paste. Okay, we need to change location ID, but this is fine. We're gonna close this, I'm gonna close this, and we're gonna close this. Okay, and now here field, this is email. Okay, we're gonna check for email. Email equal to, and this is gonna be email. Okay, you don't need this, you can delete it. And here location ID, let's find location ID. So go to your Gohighlevel, go to business profile, and then here's location ID. Copy. Okay, copy, and then you can paste here. Okay, that's number one. Now the email, change this to expression. Now go down here where you find my email on the schema. Okay, my email, just drag and drop here. All right, that's it. Now if I go ahead and let's say if I execute this, so it came out with 0 because my contact is not in Gohighlevel yet. Okay, so I don't have a contact there, and you can check if you click here and you go contacts. See, it's nothing, it's empty. I don't have a contact yet. So what you can do really quick, I'm gonna create a contact just for you guys see how this works. Okay, so save. So now my contact exists. Okay, so now if I go here and I test it, now you see, now it got all my details. Okay, and this is my ID, contact ID, and that's what I need, okay, to create an appointment. So with this one, I already search for contact. Okay, so now what do we need to do? We need to create a condition here, if contact ID exists or not. Okay, so we're gonna go here, we can do if, and now here we're gonna see if the ID exists. Okay, so place the ID over here, is equal to exist, if it exists or not. Okay, and if you run this, you're gonna see if it exists, it's gonna go through. If it doesn't exist, it's gonna be down. So if it exists, then we're gonna make the booking. If it does not exist, and then we need to create contact. Okay, so that's gonna be two requests here. The first one to create a booking, and the down one to create contact, because we need the contact ID to be able to make a booking. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna create here first create contact. So it's gonna be HTTP request. Okay, and then go back to Gohighlevel. Now we need to see how you create a contact. Contact, get contact, delete it, upset, create contact. Okay, it is the endpoint. Copy this, go back there, paste here. Okay, and then the method is post. Okay, there we go. Authentication, you're gonna do the same, header, and then demo video. Okay, also I need version. Okay, and then here I need this date. Okay, just go and paste. There you go. So that's the authentication. Now what else I need? If I go down, I need location ID. Okay, so I need location ID, and the details of the user, okay? The name, email, and phone number. Either phone number or email. It doesn't need at least one of those, okay? So we're gonna do body, and we're gonna change this to JSON, and then I'm just gonna open this pig. Then we're gonna do, okay, first one's gonna be location ID, okay, close this, and then we're gonna do this like this, and then the next one's gonna be name, okay, just to have a name, and the next one's gonna be email, okay, we're gonna use email, and that's it, okay. So now this, oops, yeah, okay, and that's it, okay. Now we're gonna fill it up. So change to expression. So name, if you go to the webhook, if you go down, you're gonna find the name out there. And you see name Tiago, okay? Just drag and drop here. And the other one, you're gonna just email, drag and drop here, okay? And the location ID, I gotta go to Gohighlevel, okay? Go Gohighlevel, and we're gonna do settings, business profile, copy this, then go back there and just paste here, okay? There you go. So now I have all the fields, okay? So now we need to test them, but these contact already exist, right? Because I just created. So the way we can do this, we can go back here, we can delete this, okay? Delete it. And then we'll see if we can create again, okay? Using the new request. Okay, just make sure you delete it. There you go, it's not there no more. So we'll see. There you go. So now what that means, it create a contact. Okay, you can see it create a contact with a new ID. So now if I go to Gohighlevel and I click contact, there you go. Okay, it create back my contact, okay, with the same information. Okay, so this worked. So now what I'm gonna do next? So now I have the contact ID, right? It's either contact ID that I just created or is a contact ID coming from this node, okay, when search. So I'm gonna set a variable here. I'm gonna click set, and then the map is gonna be contact ID. Okay. Now what's the value? The value is gonna be either depending on where it's coming from. So the way we're gonna do this, if I execute now, it's not gonna work because contact ID is created already. I need to connect here, save. So now let's run this whole automation. There you go, okay? Now it got the data here, so now I can work with that. So contact ID, you're gonna get this ID, okay? This is the ID that came if the contact already exists, okay? But now let's say, let's get out of here. And if you execute this, yeah, okay? Now let's say the contact does not exist. So now I need to go back there, delete this again, because I need to get the other option, okay, the other condition. Make sure it's deleted, yep. Now if I go here and I execute, there you go, okay? Now if I execute that, you see, because now contact doesn't exist no more, so it came here, it checked, the contact does not exist, it came down, it created contact and came back up, okay? Now we're gonna pin this data, we're gonna go to the next one, and here we have the new contact ID. We're gonna add here, okay? And this is the, to be organized, you can always name things. So this is gonna be create contact, okay? And now the set field, if I run this, is gonna get a contact ID. So it's gonna either get a contact ID from here or from here, okay? So whatever situation happens, it's gonna have a contact ID, okay? So this create a contact ID, and this search, okay? Search contact, okay? That way it gets a little more organized, okay? This one, check slots, okay? There you go. Now save this. This is gonna go here. So now this is not done yet, okay? So now I have the contact ID. So now I need to make the booking. Okay, so now the last part, so the booking. So go back there. Now we're gonna do create a booking, create appointment. Okay. Now copy this, and then you're gonna put over here. Okay. The method post. Okay. Every time you sending is gonna be post. You're creating something is gonna be post. Get is when you're getting stuff back. Okay. Generic. Yep. Same thing. Header and demo video. Also, I need to send version. Okay. Don't forget this. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Copy this date and paste over here. Okay. So this is authentication. Authentication is done. Now what else I need to create appointment? These are the, see, all the little red ones means required. So that means calendar ID, location ID, contact ID, and start time. All those 4 fields are required. Okay, so go back to n8n. So we're going to do send body, and then I'm going to do JSON. Okay, and then here I can just open this to be easier. So the JSON. So the first one is location ID. Okay. The second one is calendar ID, right? Calendar ID, right? The next one, what was it? As contact ID, yeah. So contact ID. And don't forget to guess what I was gonna do. Okay, and the last one is the start time. Okay, this is the date of the booking. Okay, just copy paste, and that's it. Just do JSON. Okay, now let's. I'm just doing this way to show you guys how easy it is to get the JSON. Now location ID. Go back to your Gohighlevel, settings, business profile, copy, and then you're gonna paste right here. Okay. Now calendar ID. Go to your Gohighlevel, calendars, settings, and then here calendar ID. Copy, and then paste. Contact ID. So this one will come from this. Okay, you see it, the field that I just said. This is the contact ID. The start time. This is the time the user request. Okay, so we're gonna go to all the way to webhook, and you can click here and see booking time. There you go, booking time. Okay, this is the booking time. All right, so now this is ready. Okay, it has everything that I needed. Okay, if I open this, you can see location, the time. Now let's just run it and see what happens. Okay, if I go on my calendar, you're gonna see. Look, I don't have any appointment booked. Okay, now when I run this, see, it create a booking. Okay, Thiago booked, confirmed. Now if I go back to my Gohighlevel and just refresh the page, there you go. Okay, Thiago, and if you remember, I asked for 8 a.m. So there we go, 8 a.m. Okay, it's booked. So that means this worked. All right. So now I can get out of here. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna send a response back, okay, to the Retell agent to make sure it worked. Okay, so this is ready. So now I can unpin this guy. Go back. Let's unpin this guy. Okay, and now we're gonna test it. Okay, save. Now let's execute because we're gonna test it. Okay, go to Retell. Let's start a new chat. And then first we're gonna see check available slots for tomorrow. First I wanna see if it's gonna check the proper available slots because I booked for 8 a.m. Okay, this is the slots. Okay, you went through, and if you see here, you see it's no 8 a.m. Okay, you can see it started 8:30. It does not have 8 a.m. That means it recognized that I booked appointment for 8 a.m. Now let's execute again, and now we're gonna go to the Retell, and you're gonna see, can I book for 1 p.m. It's gonna ask for my name. I can put my name, my email, so I can put the same email. Okay, so Thiago, just the same email. Let's see if that will work. and then I'll say yes. It's just asking to respell my name, spell correct. And now see, book, he called the tool, okay, the function booking appointment. So now if I go to n8n, look, it came through, it checked for check availability or a book appointment. Book appointment. Search for contact. He found my contact. Okay, you can see here. He found the contact on a Gohighlevel, and then he went through because didn't need to create a new contact. Already exists, and then he create appointment. Okay, he said he got the fields, the contact field, and then create appointment, and then return to the Retell. And here you go. You're all set. You're booking for 1 p.m. successfully. And now if I hop on Gohighlevel and just refresh the page, and there you go, 1 p.m. 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. That's the 2 bookings that I did for tomorrow, okay? Now, so let's go back to n8n. And now let's create, for example, this is just the basic, okay? Check appointments, availability, and book appointment, right? This is just the 2 most basic ones. But now, for example, let's add the option to reschedule and cancel appointment. Okay, so now let's say the person called back and they want to reschedule appointment. You should have that possibility. Okay, so first let's go to the documentation and let's see what happens. Let's first do the delete. The delete one is the easiest one. Okay, delete event. You can see here, this is the endpoint, and you see down here on the endpoint has event ID. I don't have event ID yet. Okay, so I need to get event ID first before I delete this event. Okay, so the easiest way that I know to get event ID, might be different ways, but the one that I know that works, if you go here to contacts, appointments, get appointment contact. Okay, so this I'll get the event ID using the contact email. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I need to first use the email to get contact ID, and then use the contact ID to get the event ID, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is the easiest way that I know how to do it. Might be a different way. I don't know. If you know a different way, just let me know in the comments below. But anyway, we're gonna do this way. Okay, but first we need to do a little arrangements here. So we need to add here a condition. So when the event name, okay, is equal to check appointment. Okay, but that's what we're gonna do next. And now save this. And now to be able to build, what are we going to do? We're gonna go to Retell, and we're gonna delete, reset this. Now if I go over here and I say check for my appointment, the only thing we need to do before we do that, we need to copy this address, and I need to go here, check appointment, okay, and replace this webhook, okay, update. So this all the functions has a webhook URL, okay, you need to replace one by one, okay, whenever you get if you get this template, okay, the prompt template. It's gonna ask for my email, so just put Thiago@vpn.com, and make sure it's listening, yes. And now if I go here and send, there you go, got the data. Let's pin this data. Now I'm gonna run, and you see I don't have an option yet, okay. So now has different ways to do this. What you could do, you can do some arrangements later if you want, but I'll say the easiest way for this tutorial, I'm gonna just copy and paste this over here, okay. But a way you can do, you put this node before the condition, like right here, okay, and then we'll check in the beginning if the contact exists or not, okay. There's a way to do it, but just for this video, to keep simple, I'm gonna just add here, all right. So go down here, and now this, I need to check. Location ID is the same, email is the same, so if I click here and run it, I already have my contact ID, okay. So this is good. So let's go down here. Now the next one, we're gonna do another HTTP request, and go to Gohighlevel, and we're gonna copy this. We're gonna place here. The method is get, because I'm getting information. Credentials the same, header, demo video, and then send headers, and here's going to be version, and then the date is this one right here, copy, paste, okay? And now, well, the only thing I need to do is change this to expression, open up, you see here contact ID, so I need this contact ID right here, all right? All right, so now if I execute this, it should, you see, it gave me already 2 bookings. That's the 2 bookings that I have in Gohighlevel, okay? I have one for 8 a.m., one for 1 p.m. If I go here and I can see one's 8 a.m. and the second one 1 p.m. So 13 is 1 p.m. Okay, so this worked. Okay, so now I can connect this back to the webhook. Okay, because I'm gonna send the information back to the AI agent. Okay, the AI agent needs to know when's my booking, and then we'll know the event ID. Okay, so anyway, so this part is done. Okay, so now what do I need? Now we need to add another condition. Okay, and we're gonna do, it's gonna be exactly the same as this one. Okay, but it's gonna be cancel. Okay, cancel appointment. Okay, if I execute, it's not gonna work because I haven't done anything yet. And then here I'm gonna do HTTP request as well. And let's first just before I do this, let's keep this over here for now. Let's just unpin this data. Make sure you save. Okay, and now copy this URL. Okay, go in Retell, cancel appointment. Click over here and change this. Okay, and then update. I will do the same for reschedule. That way I don't have to do it again. Okay, copy paste. Okay, there you go. So now all the URL, webhook URL are updated. Now let's just delete this and test again. Okay, go on n8n, listen. I mean, first, yeah, this I need to. Let's just keep this way. Okay, first listen, and now we're gonna do. I need to cancel my appointment. It's gonna ask for my email. Just do my email. And then you can see it went through, you check, it came back with the response, right? And see, you actually have 2 appointments booked for tomorrow. One at 8 a.m. and another at 1 p.m. See, so he already knows, he already checked the booking, okay? So let's cancel the 1 p.m. The 1 p.m. Okay, but now before I send, go back to n8n and let's listen because I don't have anything ready yet. So listen. Now go here and send. I got the request. Let's pin this data and then save. If I execute, it's gonna come down. Okay, there you go. Now we need to build the cancellation request. Okay, so click on it, go back to the Gohighlevel documentation and find in calendar delete event. All right, so we're gonna copy this endpoint, go to n8n, paste here, and then the method is delete. Okay, so because we're gonna delete it, so find delete right here. Authentication is the same, generic, header, and demo video. Okay, and then we need to send also the version, so we can just copy here this date and value is the date, name is version. Okay, there you go. What else we need? Let's check. So we had the headers, we need event ID. Okay, that's on the path on the endpoint, and that's it. That's the only thing we need. Okay, so let's go back to n8n and let's see how we can get, if we see the webhook. Okay, all the way to the webhook, you see here the name cancel appointment, email, and this is the cancel time ID. This is the event ID. Okay, so I already set it up on a Retell to extract the event ID. So if you use my prompt, my Retell prompt, it's going to be ready for you. All we're going to do is just get this cancel time here, and we're going to change to expression, open up, get the event ID off, and then you just drag, where is it? It's this one, cancel time ID, okay, and put down here. That's it. That's all you need to do, okay? Now, if I execute, you see here I have 1 p.m. and 8 a.m., right? So if I go back here and I execute this and succeed, see, true. Now if I go back to Gohighlevel, I refresh the page, watch, and it disappeared. The 1 p.m. disappeared, okay, because it got deleted. So that means it worked, okay? So now all I gotta do is connect this to the webhook response, okay? So this is our response from the webhook, okay? And then we can organize the nodes the way you want it, you know what I mean? So no big deal, you can do it like this, and if you want to make it looking nice, but you know, it's up to you. All right, so now you can check availability, you can book appointment, you can check your appointment if you forget the date and time, and you can cancel, okay? So the last one we're gonna do is how to reschedule your appointment, okay? So let's do that. That's gonna be the last one. So let's unpin this data, come back. Here I need to add one more. So now I'm gonna add, it's gonna be the same. And the name is, let me see how it is in our Retell. Yeah, reschedule appointment. Okay, it is the name. You can just copy and paste here. Right? So this is done. Save. Now we're going to go and activate this. So let's reset, restart. I'm going to say, need to reschedule my appointment. And then it's going to ask for my email. I just got the same email, thiago@vpn.com. And you see it's going to go to n8n, check my, check using my email, check the appointments under that email, and return. And you can see I found your appointment, 8 a.m. So the 1 p.m. is already gone. It disappeared. Let's reschedule for 2 p.m. Okay, now let's just listen because nothing's ready yet. So I just need the data to finish the automation. Okay, so now it did. Let's go back to n8n. You see, got the data. Let's spin this. Now if I run, you're gonna see it's gonna stop right here. So now we're gonna add HTTP requests. Okay. So now this last one, let's go to Gohighlevel, and we're gonna do update appointment. Okay, that's the last one we're gonna do, and you can see the same thing. It needs the event ID. Okay, so copy this, go back there, URL, paste, method put. Okay, and then authentication is exactly the same. This is gonna be the same for every single one. Demo video, headers. We're gonna copy this, the date, and then the value is the date and version. Okay, make sure you type it right, otherwise it's not gonna work. Okay, the part done. What else it needs? It needs the event ID. Okay, like the other one, like delete. Okay, so let's see. So let's build this one. Okay, so the event ID is already here. Okay, so change to expression, open up, event ID. So delete this. Now we're gonna go down here to the webhook, all the way down, and we're gonna find booking time ID. Okay, so this is the event ID. Okay, so we're gonna use this one, and then here I have a reschedule and current booking. Okay, so this is the current booking, and this is the new reschedule time. Okay, so we need to update that one. So let's go down here, send body. Okay, then we're gonna change this to JSON, and then let's open up this. Okay, so now JSON, what are you gonna send to JSON? We're gonna send calendar ID. Okay, and then we're gonna send also start time. Okay, Make sure you validate this. Yep. And that's it. That's all you need to make this work. So calendar ID. So we're gonna get calendar ID from Gohighlevel. Click here, and then we're gonna copy this, okay? And then paste here. This is the calendar ID. Now start time. This is the new, okay? It's the new booking time. Start time, okay? So if I go to the webhook, all the information that came from Retell, you see the current and the new one, the reschedule time. We're gonna put here the reschedule time. Okay, there you go. That's all it needs. Okay, so now if I run this, it has an invalid. Okay, oh yeah. So yeah, don't forget to put in the right spot. There you go. Okay, so now if I run this, see, it worked. It's confirmed. It's reschedule. Okay, and the way I know, if I go back to Gohighlevel and I click on calendar, and you can see here, reschedule for 2 p.m. Remember, it was 8 a.m. It just rescheduled for 2 p.m. All right, so that means worked. All right, so now get out of here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to connect these to here and save. Okay, so now this whole thing is already working. So the last thing to test it, we're going to unpin this. Okay, unpin. We're going to change this to production URL. Okay, first copy this address. We're going to activate the workflow. Okay, now we need to go to Retell, and we need to change every single one. So check availability, change this address. Okay, this is the new production URL. Update, and then I'm going to do book appointment, update. Okay, every single one. Check appointment, update. Okay, cancel appointment, update, and reschedule appointment. Okay, this is all the functions. Okay, all right. So every single thing is updated. Okay, so now this should work 100%. So the first thing I'm going to do to test it, I'm going to first delete my contact just to make sure it creates a new contact. So I'm going to go over here and delete. Okay, so now it's going to delete my contact inside Gohighlevel. Okay, so if I test it, no contact. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to test it. Let's just call the agent. Okay.
Hey there. Thanks for calling in. How can I help you today?
Hey, could you check availability for me for tomorrow?
Okay, let me see what's open for tomorrow. All right, so for tomorrow, I've got a couple of morning slots, 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. For the afternoon, there's 2 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. Do any of those times work for you?
Let's book for 8:30 a.m.
Great, I'll get you set up for 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Can I get your name, please?
My name is Thiago.
Thanks, Tiago. Now, could you give me your email address? Please spell it out for me, one letter at a time before the AT.
Yes, it's thiagoricci@gmail.com.
Awesome. Just to double check, your email is thiagoricci@gmail.com, right? No spaces between the letters. Let me know if that's correct, and I'll go ahead and book your appointment.
That's correct.
Perfect. Thanks for confirming. All right, booking you for tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Just a sec. You're all set, Tiago. Your appointment is booked for tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Tiago. Have a great day.
All right, guys. So you see, it just booked me for tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. So that means it created contact. I gave a different email just to test it out. Okay. So it created contact. It booked. All right. So now we're gonna call back and try to reschedule. So let's just call back really quick.
Hey there. Thanks for calling in. What can I help you with today?
I need to reschedule my appointment.
No problem. I can help with that. Can you give me the email you used to book your appointment? And if you could spell it out for me, that'd be awesome.
Yes, it's thiagoricci@gmail.com.
Great. Thanks for spelling that out. Just to double check, that's thiagoricci@gmail.com, right? Let me pull up your appointment details real quick. All right, I found your appointment. It's set for tomorrow, July 14th from 8:30 to 9 a.m. What new day and time would you like to reschedule to? If you want, I can check what's available for you this week or next week. Just let me know.
Can I reschedule for 2 p.m.?
Sure thing. Just to confirm, do you want to reschedule for tomorrow at 2 p.m. or are you looking for another day? Let me
No,
know which day works best for you.
tomorrow sounds good.
Awesome. So you'd like to move your appointment to tomorrow at 2 p.m. Let me check if that time's available. Just a sec. Okay, hold on while I move your appointment to 2 p.m. tomorrow. You're all set. Your appointment is now rescheduled for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day and take care.
All right, guys. So you saw, guys, just reschedule 2 p.m. And you can see here when it's in production, it does not have the little icon. So all these requests here was executions here was with the production URL, okay? And when it's in test mode, you can see it has a little icon in front of it. So it's all working. The last test we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to cancel my appointment just to make sure, but everything's been working so far, okay?
Hey there. Thanks for calling in. How can I help you today?
Hey, I need to cancel my appointment.
No problem. I can help with that. Can you give me the email you used to book the appointment? And if you could spell it out for me, that'd be awesome. Just one letter at a time before the 8.
Yes, it's thiagoricci@gmail.com.
Thanks for spelling that out. Just to double check, that's thiagoricci@gmail.com, right? Let me pull up your appointment details real quick. All right, I found your appointment for tomorrow, July 14th from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Just to confirm, is that the one you want to cancel?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, hold on just a sec while I cancel that for you. Your appointment for tomorrow at 2 p.m. is all canceled. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it.
All right, you're all set. Thanks for calling and have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, guys. So yeah, that's it. Really easy, really simple. Okay. This is the automation. This does not have any AI agent in it. Okay. And why? Because I already have an AI agent inside Retell. Okay, so I don't need another AI agent. I know it sounds fun, sounds cool to have two agents. You know, I see a lot of people create another agent in n8n. It's fine, it's not wrong, but this is going to be much, much more reliable than if you have another AI agent trying to book and find which tool to call, you know what I mean? You can prompt, you can spend more time prompting, but this is a straightforward, you know, your AI agent, your voice agent is going to call the function, it's going to come to the filter, it's going to search, you know, it's going to see which direction to go, and it's going to execute and get the response. That's it. Simple and easy, okay? So that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions, just please drop a comment below or join my community. Go inside my community and post whatever question you have, and I'll answer for you. So go to the school communities and look for AI automation builders. The link is going to be on the description below, okay? And all the tools, all the templates is going to be available. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.